Stay, despite constant rumours surrounding his departure all summer. We are underway then. Touch for Samoa. That's Coman, his first touch in a competitive fixture for the Bianconeri. Oh, there could be a chance here for Carlos Tevez. What a start that would have been inside the opening minute. Afforded far too much space in the penalty area. And Bardi was scrambling just for a moment. Chievo defence completely switched off, and Tevez might feel he should have done better there. Etemai now. One fairly by Vidal. Not a bad cross towards Maxi Lopez, but Forzi asking a lot to divert it on target from there. Well picked out. Forward again by Pogba towards his fellow countryman Coman. It's a lovely touch. Coman's effort deflected, and that very nearly looped in. Well, he's made a bright start because of the absences through injury of Llorente, Jovinko and Morata. Have a look at this. It's an important touch on it by first Bostian Cesar, just took the sting out of the effort. And I think that needed tipping over by Bardi. He certainly wasn't going to risk it. So, as you were. Tevez delivery, it's a deep one on Bardi. It's headed in. Martin Cáceres. Bardi came for it and misjudged it. Perfect start to their title defence for Juventus. Decent. He'd only look at the opening 5 minutes here at the Ventegori. How is Cáceres? Well, that's how. He's helped out by a touch of Cristiano Biraghi. Isco. Here comes from Frey, that's the header. It's goal bound by Schelotto. Bardi, when he looks at that again, won't be happy. Another look at Schelotto. Bardi had only 2 clean sheets. Always going to be unlikely against the Juventus side. But have won 7 on the spin in the top flight. Cáceres needs to be careful. Only half cleared. Schelotto. This is Maxi Lopez trying to spin and hit. Not far away. He looked sharp in the early stages. Good take, held the ball up fairly well. Just how hard it is to come out on top over 38 games. Well, one back by Pogba. Now Tevez driving forward. A couple of colleagues away to his left. Still Tevez. Paul Pogba. Good feet. Still Pogba. And the effort is from Marquisio. Caught it well. Always rising though. Good vision from Pogba. Marquisio was in a better position to unleash the effort. Still able to keep it down in the end. Tevez. Now Vidal. Back with Carlos Tevez. Big Steiner's first time cross. Vidal's take. Still Arturo Vidal. And still Vidal. It's off the line, just about by Bostian Cesar. Juventus go close to a second. 11 league goals last season. Very nearly opened his account this term. Great feat there. Well denied by Frey in the first instance, and Cesar managed to locate the ball. Tevez's cross. The header is off the post. Again, it's Vidal. This time it's the upright which has prevented him from opening his account. One of the complaints that has been levelled against Juventus, particularly when they've struggled in Europe over the last couple of seasons, is that they don't have a plan B. Lichtsteiner now. Great cross, but just a little too close to Bardi. Just trying to fizz it in along that 6-yard line, the Swiss. Lichtsteiner wants the give and go with Vidal, but Biraghi read it well. He's able to clear. Nice touch by Maxi Lopez. Could turn a pace here, but he's all on his own. He's Birsa, but here's Schelotto piling forward. Schelotto's effort never really got hold of it. Nice break from Chievo. Positive running. Schelotto was found in plenty of space. Just wonder whether he could have taken that out of his feet, taken a touch, and was helped by Roma coming to pieces on the final day, in truth, but league table never lies. That's Samoa. Tevez finding space. Coman, nice spin. Kingsley Coman! Good save that one from Bardi. Sign of what Coman can do. Tevez movement in Serie. Schelotto. Well, one back by Asamoah. Good strength by Maxi Lopez, who thought he was caught by Bonucci. Again, the referee lets play continue. Tevez for Coman. Nick Steiner goes on ahead of him. Still Kingsley Coman. 2 to aim for Nick Steiner. It's Tevez off the crossbar. Second time Juventus have struck the woodwork. They could be for the frame of the goal. Nice break this. Nick Steiner picked out Tevez. His toe poke though. Beat Bardi, but didn't beat the crossbar. Chievo trying to prevent a second from going in. And it loops in off the crossbar again. Oh, how unlucky have Juventus been today. In fact, there isn't. Perfect start to the season then for the champions Juventus. As you were, as Mr. Russo gets his final checks ready. The champions 45 minutes away from this week. Tweeted a photo of it. Now Coman. Coman's effort! Oh, so close to a debut goal for the 18-year-old Frenchman. And had the confidence here to get the ball out of his feet and try his luck from round about 25 yards. France, one of the better sides of the competition, only went out to the eventual winners, Germany. This is Mariano Isco through towards Maxi Lopez. Now, a huge chunk of his shirt there was being held by Angelo Ogbonna. Vidal, let's have another look at this. Well, Ogbonna's got so much of Dainelli. Pogba's won it back fairly, says Mr. Russo. Nice drop of the shoulder. Paul Pogba, who was surely caught there. Radovanovic felt he was fouled there. Lovely drop of the shoulder by Pogba, and as he trode forward, Dainelli was... Tevez is stood over it. He might yet be rolled square to Pogba for a drive. It's Carlos Tevez. I'm not sure he'll be taking the next one. Went for placement. Pogba. Carlos Tevez, and still, this is Nick Steiner. 3 teammates to aim for in the middle. Here it comes from Vidal. There's the header, just over the top from Coman. Again, he's looked very dangerous. It won't be too long in coming. Lovely first-time ball from Vidal. He got in front of Boštjan Seža. Just got slightly underneath the header. So doesn't prolong his protestations any longer than he felt necessary. Llorente's first involvement. Great hold-up play by the Spaniard. This is Vidal. Wide for Nick Steiner. Llorente wants it on his head. Still Nick Steiner. Stood up. Llorente's header. And Bardi makes the save. Watched it well, the goalkeeper. It had... wasn't too much power. Llorente didn't have much momentum, is able though still to steer. And Bardi comes up with a good save. Marquisio, Tevez is onside. Tevez is crossed. Surely number 2. Oh, and Martin Cáceres again. He could have had a hat-trick to there. Played Napoli in their next fixture. Before entertaining Parma here. One of last season's impressive sides. Vidal, Asamoah, Pogba's at the back post. Asamoah unable to control. Pogba, Tevez, Llorente, Carlos Tevez, and now Stefan Steiner onside. Llorente surely, and they got back in. think the ball was just deflected on its way through to Llorente. That's what allowed to get in front of him. Now, Alowski spin and hit. Maxi Lopez! What a save from Buffon! Oh, that was the chance for the home side. It broke beautifully for Maxi Lopez, and that is why Gigi Buffon is still the best goalkeeper in the league. He's had nothing of a way to his left to deny Maxi Lopez. Alowski's shot came back off Bonucci. Maxi Lopez just lost it. That said, how well did Gigi Buffon do here to keep this out? Really good save. Could have been the perfect start to his Chievo career. Pogba. Vidal, lots of space for the Chilean. Let's Tevez take over. Still Carlos Tevez, just wide. Again, Bardi scrambling across. Corner, this time it was Tevez. Just delayed the shot. Tried to curl it round. Bardi always had it covered. Lamont. Of course, the advantage of playing the 3-5-2 is that when Juventus defend, they can drop into form back five. Tevez found by Pogba. Now Fernando Llorente's effort. Went for power. The Chilean will still be a big part of Juventus this season, a big part of Max Allegri's plans. Pogba, nice job of the shoulder. Pereira, his first touch. This is Lichtsteiner. Well blocked by Biraghi. He waits for reinforcements to arrive. Pereira. Pogba, space for a shot perhaps. Llorente, Pogba! Tried to place it. Not quite coming together for Juventus in front of goal today. Well, common sense has prevailed and the throw has been taken. But the 4 minutes are up, and there goes the final whistle. Juventus pick up where they left off last season, a change of